The Mexico dental tourism market is growing and is expected to reach $2.2 billion by 2033. But you may still have questions. So we asked our dental experts in Mexico to break it all down for you. From costs to technology, we cover everything you need to know.
This is Dr. Leon. This is our only location, and also we have here 20 years in this dental office, and I am an implantologist and neurosurgeon around 15 years. Our office has 20 years working with patients all across the United States and Canada. This is from New York University College of Dentistry, current concepts in American dentistry like implantology and oral rehabilitation. Mexican Dental Association, and this is because I'm certified as an oral surgeon in this very big city. We have very few dentists like me that we are certified dentists. It means that we have all the information and all that knowledge to do implants, to do surgeries, so we are certified.
My name is Alberto Hernandez. I'm originally from Guadalajara, but I have my practice here in Puerto Vallarta for the last 18 years. University of Guadalajara and DDS. Then I got in private schools. I got other certificates like for dental implant. I got a certificate from Straumann, Nobel, 3i, some other certificates from the states of Jalisco as well.
Hello, how are you? My name is Dr. Rivas. I am responsible in the diagnosis area and I am a clinical director. Welcome, this is the Playa del Carmen location. I have been working for the last 30 years. I am the dentist from the University of the Guadalajara. I have two different specializations. One of them was to the root canal specialist and the second one is in the implants and rehabilitations.
I'm part of the ADA. I'm not part of the Mexican Dentist Academy. I belong to the ICOI, the International Congress of Implantologists. And also we have like a lot of training on AGTA, American Global Implant Academy. Those courses is hands-on. We have all the courses that they offer, all-on-4, immediate loading, oral rehabilitation on implants.
Like a reception area. Here we hold the communication among the clinics and the lab. Whole area is divided on different specific parts of the process. So here we have pretty much the final part. We have when we put on our porcelain, when we do all the makeup on the aesthetic part of the prosthetic piece. So here we have the ovens or the porcelain. We have the ovens for zirconia. So this is pretty much just the area for finishing that part. And here we have our digital matte equipment. So it's a CAD/CAM equipment. Our technicians do the designing. It's actually one of our designers. He does the design, he does the prosthetic part in the computer. So we can receive here the information in two different ways. One way is that if the patient can, for some reason, cannot have an intraoral scanner, we do the regular impression and they scan it right here. Most of our patients right now receive an intraoral scanner and they receive the scan right away. And they start working on the side and then they send it to the equipment to be mailed. So this are two different equipments that we have. As you can see, this one's actually working right now. You can do it like the full zirconium crowns. We can do full zirconium plates.
Depends on which treatment they want. They save like a 50%, 60% on different treatments. If you want to have an all-on-4, in the US it's like $19,000, $20,000. Here you can have for basic all-on-4, it could be from $7,000 to $9,000. It depends on how many implants do you want and which material do you want. We always offer quality. It doesn't matter if you choose the $7,000 to $9,000. There's always quality and there's always guarantee on all our treatments. And we use very good brands.
There's actually more than 100
brands of implants, but I prefer Straumann. I like Straumann BLX BLT, and also Nobel and MIS.
Dental implants that we use are well known around the world. We use implants that are from Europe, United States, but the most important that all patients need to know is that all implants are titanium medical grade. If they are not at titanium medical grade level 4 or more, is not compatible with the body. So this is something that our patients need to know. Right now, the implant that I use most of the time is from Italy. This implant is well known in Europe and has certifications. I still can work with Straumann or any specific brand that patients needs or wants, and we can do that as well.
Payment methods, obviously we accept cash, we accept credit cards, debit cards as well. We accept all the major credit card companies. There's also transfers. Wire transfers, however, it takes about 5 to 7 business days. So if a patient wants to do a wire transfer, they have to do the payment either on the first day or at least make a deposit prior to coming down to the area, right? The other form of payment that we can do would be PayPal. Right, so those would be the major forms of payment. Obviously, the more easy of them all would be either a credit card payment or with cash, but those other two are options that they have. We do work with a company called e-financing. So the patients that need to just, we help them contact the financial office. They'll send over all their information to see if they'll be able to get approved. And for the patients that get approved, they're able to get loans directly from the e-financing company to help them finish their treatment with us. Since we're here in Mexico, we don't accept the insurance directly, but what we do is we fill out all the insurance forms for the patients, so that when they get home, they can present it to the insurance companies and get the reimbursements for their insurance. Honestly, we've never had a case where patients get denied. Usually what's covered under their plans, because lots of plans are different. Right, whatever is covered under the plan, I've seen all the patients make sure they get their reimbursements back. Usually for the insurance companies, you also have to provide all the documentation so that the insurance company doesn't reject the claims. So we send the x-rays, we send the insurance forms filled out, and if necessary, we also send the notes of each case so that there's no doubt about the treatment that's completed at our clinic.
If you are looking about to the internet, you can find it with 5 stars in Google. You can find it to a lot of reviews and different platforms.
I don't try to rip off people just by saying you need this when you don't need it. We welcome everybody. We don't make distinctions of the type of people, the results. I can say very good things about me since I'm here for the last 18 years of experience. And more than 1,000 people from United States and Canada can back me up.
If you want to have like a good treatment, you always need to check the person who's going to be your dentist. First of all, to have an interview with him. If you are from far away, there's a lot of tools that we can use. We can use the Zoom application, the WhatsApp application, and we have an interview. And ask our dentist, do you perform the all-in-4? If they say yes, well, can you show me some of their cases, or if I can talk to one of their patients? Certain patients, they're really, really good at these things, and they allow you to give them a call. So you can call my patients sometimes and ask about their experience. And also, it's not something that we're like learning to place. We have many years placing implants and many years placing all-in-4. And you can see by the reviews of the patients, the pictures with your patients, their work. That's what I recommend to my patient. Don't just go by the marketing of certain doctors. Certain people here, they have really good marketing, but do just see like pictures of internet. It's better to see that they're the ones that they're making the work. Just make sure so you don't waste your money.
All our staff are bilingual. They're ladies on the reception. Orlando, who is her patient relations, or even Isaac, that is her manager, the office. We all are bilingual. Just in case one of the dentists can understand a little bit less English, we have a support and we can make this translation and people can help.
When I try to find it, options like a veneers, like a zirconia crowns, changes to the will be combined implant options with crowns, and sometimes it's complex procedures, but the best part here is no more than a week. This is important for the people thinking and how many days is needed to stay with that people for obtaining these results. Is no more a week. All right, sometimes or some procedures that is needed to thinking into different phase. What does mean that? Probably in the first step will be go for the surgical procedure. Does not take more than 2 or 3 days, maximum 5 days here for recoveries and everything. In the second phase will be go in 8 business days. This is the maximum time frame, and the second visit if it's needed, right? Because some procedures is a complex procedures, it is needed to divide it, right? The steps. One of them is surgical, second one is the prosthesis. When the people are looking for the smile makeover, is not needed to go for implants or extractions or something else. Practically in 1 week, we'll see the results.
If a patient has a complication, in this moment, I can let you know, usually it doesn't happen, but it could happen. Well, first of all, if the complication is just very minimum, like shape or color, if your local dentist can just work with it, we are completely fine. So we don't have any inconvenience that you can visit your local dentist. Yeah. But if there is something more like motion, because you cannot eat, because it hurts, it is important that you can visit us on your next appointment or your next follow-up appointment. It is necessary that you coming down again. Yeah. If there is some like an emergency because you have a lot of pain, because there is some bleeding, you have an infection, we can provide you with medication, antibiotics, painkiller. We could send them to you, email them to you, and also we can just give you a follow-up video call, that we can just verify and let you know what to do. We are on your service 24 hours, 7 days a week. So if there's an emergency, you have to come down and we need to see you, we will be here.
Mazatlan's a great place. It's warm, people are friendly, prices are good, transportation is available for a reasonable cost, and it's safe.
We've been coming here, we've been coming to Mexico for 19 years, 17 years from Mazatlán, and you enjoy the climate. It's not too humid, there's not too many bugs, and you get to intermingle with the local people. And so you see what the real Mexico is like.
I love coming to Mazatlán. I've been coming here since 2000, and we come every winter for 5 months.
It's a wonderful place. It's very safe and beautiful. We have this beautiful ocean.
Get a great smile with Dentification. Visit a hand-picked dental clinic today.